Hello dear students, today we'll be beginning with the inquiry letter and we'll discuss about the format of the solved example as well. Inquiry letter is a part of your English writing skills, and let us see where do we write down the letter of inquiry. Letter of inquiry is a formal letter which is written to an official. It's even written for the personal and business purpose also. It's written to get information about some study course regarding accommodation in a hotel. You're going to spend your vacations, you're going to spend your holidays, and you need to know the information about the room charges, about the stay period and all that, what conditions of the rooms are there. So you can write a inquiry letter to the manager of the hotel. Even you can have the information about the products available in a showroom. And when you want to go for a vacation, for a trip, and where you want to go, what information you want to gather about that place and all that, even that purpose this kind of a letter is written. You can also draw information from any institute for any course they are providing, or to an office you want to know the procedure of filling a form, or any test for the police authorities is being there. So if you want to write down any letter of inquiry, it can be written to officials also in an office, even for a center also. It's very important for we people to understand the difference between inquiry and inquiry. Now inquiry kind of letters are basically probing into an investigation when you get on with the interrogation. So that is kind of an inquiry which is taken by the CBI departments or by the police authorities and all that. But when we come upon to the writing skills that is being done in the school, for that purpose we use the word inquiry to gather information about any course. So do not confuse yourself with I and E. Though both of them has the same meaning of gathering information, but how it is gathered, the way is different. We are writing a letter to the official, we are writing a letter to the manager, to the director, to the proprietor, and then we inquire about the things and get to know about it. But that probing into an work investigation is done by the police authorities. Okay, that is different. So let us see the format of this letter. Earlier also we have discussed the formal letter format in my application for job video, but once again I am discussing with you. On the top we are writing the self address. Here I have used the different like address of the sender. The self address and address of sender is the same. Then you need to leave a line and write down the date. Please do remember the address of a sender has to be written in 3 lines, and if the question does not carry the address of the sender, you can write down ABC examination hall and dash dash city. So this is how you can put down in 3 lines. Then mention the date. Please do not write down the word DATE, just simply write down the date. Then the name of the addressee along with the address. Now name here means like you need to address to a manager, addressing to a proprietor, you're addressing to the director, to the personal manager. Simply what we do a mistake here is that simply we write down the name of the institution and directly move forward. Please do not do this mistake. This is also to be written in 3 lines. Then leave a line, then the salutation and the subject. Here I give you the liberty, you can use down subject earlier and salutation later on. In many of the papers if you go through you will find up and down, but this hardly matters. You can write down salutation on the before subject and subject after salutation, does not matter. Subject has to be in 1 line, make it very short and crispy. It should give an idea about what you are writing. For salutation part you can address as dear sir / madam. Now the content of the letter. It is divided into 3 parts. First paragraph as an introductory paragraph. Then the second paragraph will be which will be the main content, and the third will be the concluding paragraph. So this is to be very much clear with you people that in 3 paragraphs you have to write down your letter. You can go with the 4th paragraph also, but 3 paragraphs are mandatory. Then at the last, go with the closing, what we say complimentary close, by addressing a yours sincerely, yours truly, correct, and then name of the sender, the person who is writing the letter. In the question, it will be with the two names, one for the girl, one for the boy. As per your gender, you can use a name and write down the name at the last. Now let us see the sample question. Sample question, I hope it's very clear, you can read out, but let me read for you. You are a student of class 11th who scored good percentage in class 10th but somewhere lacks the confidence of public speaking. You saw an advertisement issued by International Coaching Center Raipur providing a short-term course in public speaking. You are very keen to join this course. You also want to gather more information about it, so draft an inquiry letter for the same. You are Prashant Prabnoor of 731 Phase 2 Raipur. So let us see the now letter, the solution for this. It's on the top, I have written the name Prashant and Prabnoor, though it is not mandatory, but if we mention, it's not incorrect also. So why I have written both the names? Choose as per your gender here. 731 Phase 2 is the address and Raipur. I have left a line and then written the date, again left a line, then written the address of addressee, which is the director, which was not in the question, but yes, we have to address to that person. International Coaching Center, Raipur. Inquiring about short-term course in public speaking. Now here you could more shorten it by writing inquiring about public speaking course, which would be in one line also, and please do underline also. Then the salutation, sir / madam. Now you have to tell these people from where did you gather the information about. So you gather the information from a newspaper. So you are referring to the newspaper's name. Going through the esteemed columns of the Hindustan Times dated 24th September, I got to know that your reputed institution is offering an excellent course in public speaking. So you have even praised their institution, it's a reputed one, and they are even offering a very good course in public speaking. Now this was the introductory part. So I have come upon to now demarcating the second paragraph by leaving a line, which is now the main content body of the letter. I am a student of class 11th who scored 96% in class 10th. I lack in public speaking. Though brilliant in academics, I feel to speak in public. Means the lack of confidence is there. This course of yours would provide me the confidence and help me remove my hesitation. I have few queries regarding this course. I hope you would provide me with the following details. Now the child has mentioned everything about himself, that I am a 96% scorer in class 10. Means good at academics, but yes, he lacks in public speaking. So he says, I may be brilliant in academics, but confidence and hesitation is there, which is ruling out in my mind. And this is what I want to remove. And this course is going to give him the platform for this. So that's why he has written that I want to remove this, but he has got certain doubts, certain queries, which he would like to get it clarified from the institution director or the concerned people. So now here I have put the queries in the points, which will be very easy for the people to go through it. So time period of the course, or you can use duration of the course. Fee structure, it's like semester wise, or if it is like annually only one payment, it is for that. Admission procedure, it's an entrance test or what, and the eligibility criteria, is it for 11th class student or 12th class student. If it is for class 12th, the child for class 11th cannot go for that. Batches per day, how many batches are taken? 1, 2, 3, morning, afternoon or evening batches. Timings of the batches, 2 hours, 3 hours, what are the timing for 8 to 10, or it's 11 to 1. So he want to know the timing for the batches also. According to his convenience, the child can join whether morning batch or the evening batch, and the timings also if it suits him. Medium of teaching, it's very important because present time is for English speaking. Getting the teachings in Hindi will not make him that confident. So he want to know whether teachers do teach in medium, what is the intelligence or intellect of the teachers as well. If they are teaching in English, this means they are going to give them the confidence to the children. it's a diploma course or a degree course. It's a transport facilities are available. Though the station is same Raipur, the child is living in Raipur, but he would like to know about the transport facility. Then maybe he's not able to drive, or maybe he's young enough that he has not got the license and all that, and he's living far off, and he would require for the transport. Scholarship available because he is an intelligent child, and if he applies for the scholarship, he may get that discount also. Starting date, or you can say commencement of the course he wants to know. Now the last concluding paragraph. I hope you would provide me with the above information at the earliest. You may reply to, now you can write down here your email address also. Do not write down the true address, authenticate address. You can just simply write down ABC and put forward your mail address, and or the contact number can be given. Thanking you in anticipation, yours sincerely. Signatures I have put for both, for the boy and the girl, and then the name I have given. So this is how the inquiry letter is written, with the points and all that, and I hope it's very much clear with everyone, and you would have gotten better understanding of it. So thank you, dear children.